Welcome back, everyone, to some more of the altars. Today we are continuing on right where we left off. Last time we were in the middle of Act 2. I made some decisions that I wasn't exactly ready to make, and we may or may not have locked ourselves out. We are at the point where we're about to wrap up Act 2, but we have 3 days left until the sun rises. Unfortunately, I think at this rate, we're probably going to be locked out of the Shrink's burnout storyline because it's just too close. There's not enough time unless if I reloaded, went back another 10 days, which would basically undo everything I did 5 hours earlier today. So we're going to push forward. I will wait until one more day just out of the sheer hope that he talks to me, but right now the Shrink is just too upset. He's been upset since day 54 and it hasn't gotten any better. There's nothing I can do for him. There's nothing that's adding up to it. And same thing with the miner and the technician, all a little upset. Insecure, anxiety. This guy's got frustration and rebellion. Frustration, rebellion, burden, and gloom. So it kind of is what it is. At this rate, we're gonna have to just move on to the next area. Maybe a second playthrough at some point, but we'll see. I did build everyone personal cabins though, which has been pretty nice. That way they have that instead of the dormitory, and then we've got the gym, park with the bench, and the setup here is honestly looking pretty good. I changed it up a decent amount, so I like how it's coming together. This is an insane Barbie dream house. Wow, look at that new name, Beelzebub. It's no long. I don't even remember what the last. I remember the last one was Bells. Beelzebub. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. The only other thing I might do is maybe add some more shields, just so we're extra prepared. We need more metals. Yeah, let's get some more metals. And we're going to need 628 to be able to travel. Right now we're at 665. One off from the lucky number. No scheduled repairs. Yeah, this is going to be interesting where this goes. How many people? And I know nobody else. All right, we got to figure out what to grab here. I mean, they're grabbing the minerals and the other one. If anything, maybe I'll grab this to refine. Does it actually look fun? I was doubtful. It is fun. Yeah, it's been great so far. But, all right, we'll grab some. Unassigned. Wait, what? Are we capped? Oh, we're capped. I actually have filled my organics. We have a little bit more that we can research here. Do the anomaly shield. I'm gonna wait one more day. I'll help make this.
We're making progress with those towers.
Energy gate. All right, let's go. Probes upgrade as well. The doctor's going to there. Yeah, I was really going back and forth earlier today on whether I go back another 10 days, but I'm just at the point where I'd rather see this through. I don't want to have to do all of that over again. New Sims DLC goes crazy. I'm surprised how many people have been mentioning. They've also been saying Fallout Shelter, which I didn't realize how big it is. Like how big Fallout Shelter is. I'm gonna go grab the shallow metals down here. Got any others? I forget where that truck was. Oh yeah, wasn't that truck up here? Yeah, let me go check it out. Because the last time somebody was trying to fix it, I wonder if there's anything different there now. I'm starting to think, though, no matter what you do, I think there's always going to be somebody in your party that doesn't agree with everything, or you won't be able to finish their story. So it is what it is. Alright, there's nothing else at the truck. I was really hoping I would be able to get everybody on my side, but I don't think you can. Maybe there's a perfect combination of people that agree on the same thing. But not here. Unfortunately, not here. Oh. Empty deposit. At this point, we really are just wasting time. But we're going to go move. After this day, the first thing in the morning, we will, if we don't have any conversations, I'll assign everyone to the towers that we need to. And then we will make our way out. Let me check one more time if there's anything back here. Taking some rads. Oh! Almost got me there. Sheesh.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Metals outpost? Sure.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
Sure. Actually, take the dock off that. We got anomaly shield 1. All right, I think that's all the free stuff we can get besides these two.
I help with that.
Yes. All right, let's go have a chat with the doctor, and then we are good to go
What a fucked up.
in the morning.
I'd like to talk to you. It's about the technician's attitude.
What do you mean?
He's pissed at me, and I get the feeling no matter what I do, he'd be against it. He keeps telling me I should fix problems, but when I do, he's not happy about the way I did it.
Yeah, I know the type. You know what that usually means? That they're hurting.
Huh. The technician's hurting.
Have you ever thought about how it feels being created like that? As somebody's altar?
I'm gonna go not as much.
You're right. Oh, I didn't give it as much thought as I could.
Yeah, well, maybe it's something we all need to come to terms with on our own. Give him some space. Don't push him into being friends. He's the one closest to you. Maybe that's why it's so hard for him.
Okay. Let's go watch a movie. One thing I also saw too was when you find some of these movies, you should just use them when everybody's in a bad mood instead of using it whenever. Skip through this.
A bot.
Oh, we can go talk to the technician.
Healthy amount of peace and quiet. Those cabins are great.
He's up in the kitchen. Too far. Man.
Look, I've been thinking about why you're so angry at me. The real reason you're angry. Because it's not about the implants, is it?
No? Oh, well, why don't you tell me then? I'm dying to know more about myself from someone smarter than me.
Ooh.
You hate me for creating you like this. And whatever I do, you can't forgive me, can you?
And what difference does it make now if you understand me or not? The fact that you made me at all means you didn't give a fuck about what it might mean for me. Sometimes I wish you just died back then and never brought me here at all.
I'm gonna say you don't
You
really.
don't really mean that.
You don't know shit about how I feel.
Ouch. Pain. All right. Well, let's get some rest. Go into the next day. All right.
Can't get rid of you.
Brother, you're coming down the elevator. Let's get everybody assigned to those areas. All right, cool. All right, so we're going to 5 of the towers. Go technician, botanist, doctor, miner. Because we got 2 days left. I don't think it's getting any better. Use the gravity sensor. Leave. We gotta go here. We'll see what happens. I mean, worst case scenario, I have my day 50 saved, but oh well. Again. I guess we did complete everybody else's. It just sucks because you need the doctor in order to even get the shrink. So that's what makes it difficult. But how much do we have? 628. Oh, they haven't started their shifts yet. Their shifts begin in 40 seconds. I think. Yeah, it'll be at 9 a.m. Of course, my storage is practically full as well. We'll be ready to build brand new stuff once we get to that next location, though. All right, 15 seconds. They're going to work. Wow, they get to work fast. They're all in the elevator. No, they're in the airlock. And they're there. Do this. Collect. Yes. Wait, this time it's not giving me the warning. This time it's like, hey, you can wait. Before it was like, unless if it was telling me beforehand, it was like, hey, if you proceed now, you're going to miss out on, unless if it's just because of this. I don't know. Well, let's take what we can. Break down all the enriched metals. Break down a lot of rubidium. The Alex stuff I'm not too worried about. Okay. I think that works. We'll have to make more pylons.
It worked. We can get out of here.
Who's that?
I'm sorry, hon.
What? Oh god. Finish Act 2. Journey 3. Oh, so that's what... Regardless of what choice you make, the technician gets angry at you. I knew that would... But...
Wake up, sleepyhead. Bedtime's over.
Look who's finally awake.
What happened? Do you know where you are? Who you are? Do you remember anything? Please. What next? Gonna ask me about my name and role on this mission? Of course I remember. I mean, up to a point. Oh, shit. Oh, my chest. Careful. You took a heavy blow there. Yeah, I remember the technician, but why? Did he attack me? Yes. Apparently, some of us were unable to come to terms with your decisions. Looks like they'd been planning this for some time. Repairing the tour vehicle while you weren't watching. Filling it up with stolen supplies. And then, when the time came, the technician just knocked you down. And they took off into the desert.
With our supplies? Wait.
Shit. It's all my fault. I saw it coming, but I didn't do anything to stop it. Was he trying to kill me? I mean, what exactly happened? I think he just wanted to send a message. Knock you unconscious, maybe. But that blow caught you off balance. You fell and punctured your helmet. You were suffocating. Luckily, we had some Madrigal in the med bay. Well, at least I thought that would work. But after the injection, you just turned blue and started shaking all over. Of course I did. I'm allergic to Adrical. Yes, well, I know that now. I'll probably need to get tested too when I'm back on Earth. Wait. How did you find out? From someone who knows you best. I called Lena. Of course, it would have been much quicker if the botanist had told me. But I guess he was too busy despairing about our situation in his cabin.
Wait.
You talked
You
to Lena?
talked to... Oh, God.
Yes. Fortunately, all of this happened before we got lost and communications died.
What'd he say?
Did you tell her about everything that happened here? Why shouldn't I? She wanted to know what's going on, and you were flatlining. There was no time for playing kiddie games. Shit. Yes. Well, I hope you also heard the important part of my story. It happened before we got lost.
So
We're
yeah.
lost? The navigation system's down. The storm is everywhere. We've been circling blindly for days. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but frankly, the base is close to breaking down. The storm's been putting it under a lot of pressure, and supplies are at a critical level. It's been
So
quite
everything's
intense.
fine.
Is there no good news at all? I mean, we're closer to the finish line, right? We just need to figure out how to get out of the storm.
Sure.
Sure. Easy as that. Just so you know, we have been trying. with all the time we've lost, I'd say we're one mistake away from failing the mission and getting stuck here for good. We need to stop drifting aimlessly, pick a direction, and this time, it needs to be a flawless choice. Flawless. I'm glad you see the problem. Oh, and one more thing.
What is it?
Tabula rasa. While I was busy tending to you, he missed his dose of sedative and, well, he woke up.
Oh.
Don't be surprised to find him rummaging for food in the kitchen or making a mess in the storage. He's a little out of control, like everything at the moment.
Okay, so what do we do?
I was hoping things would change when you woke up, but I suppose it's gonna take more than that.
Well, yeah,
I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm not superhuman, you know. How am I supposed to suddenly know what to do? Well, superhuman or not, you're still gonna have to bite the bullet.
Bullet? What bullet? What are you talking about?
I didn't want to stress you immediately after you woke up, but there is something you should hear. Some messages in the comms room from before we lost contact with Earth.
Okay. What's in them? What are you not telling me?
Just listen for yourself.
Okay. Oh. Wait, he's actually here, and we have everyone else. Check the messages received from Earth. Wait, so he actually becomes a person? Oh my god. And to think we were gonna kill this guy. Well, I mean, I guess if he survives long enough, it makes sense. I have to talk to him. Hello there.
Hello there.
Does he speak? Tabula rasa. So he has no memories of anything. Is he basically like a... You even know who you are?
Do you know who you are? Your name? Do you know your name, Jan? Yeah. Me, Jan. You, Jan. Jan. Yeah, great. So,
Yeah.
what next? Jan. This'll be fun.
Unexpected member stays with the crew. Awareness. All right. Yeah, we gotta talk to everyone first. Also, oh, some stuff is broken down. We do have a call available. Nice you stayed.
It's a relief to see you stayed. Of course. I'm not afraid of being exposed to the corporation. But I am concerned about the raging storm outside. Nothing's working, Jan. There's no help in sight. Why are we even here?
What about, we already talked to the scientist. Where's the botanist? One floor up. Dude, that's crazy. So I guess regardless, people were gonna rebel or something was gonna happen.
So, you stayed. I appreciate that. And you're awake, at last. You'd better think of something quick. We're nowhere near finding our way out of this sandstorm.
So there's a war between the clones. Huh. Sounds a little too familiar there. what do we have? Message from Earth. Agatha. Who's this?
This is a message for
witch?
Jan Dolsky, corporate ID 4672B.
Uh-oh.
My name is Agatha Wilson, and I am the Chief Operating Officer at Ally Corp, your employer. I have received some very unfortunate news about your mission. I do hope you realize it is vital that we speak without delay, so as to clear up any possible misunderstandings. Otherwise, the board will have to qualify your actions as purposefully subversive. I cannot keep them hoping it is not the case for much longer. Please don't let me down, and get back to me immediately.
Okay. Lucas?
What the fuck, Jan? What the fuck? They know everything.
Oh
The
boy.
board. But I thought we were... I thought we had each other's backs. That is some deep, deep shit you got Maxwell into. Do you even realize what you've done? Stabbing him in the back like that? Without any warning after everything he's done for you? Me? This is my last call. They've decided to cut me off. I won't be able to talk to anyone, do anything. Not until someone comes for me. All I do is sit here in this tin can and wait. Well done, bro. You know, I thought you'd have the guts to face me, but no. At least... I hope at least you don't fuck things up with Rubidium. And that you bring enough for those bastards to share with others. But... maybe I'm naive to think you care about such things.
Damn. Everyone's just leaving.
Jan, I called and... shit. One of those altars of yours picked up. I know you're recovering from a fight or something? I don't know much more. He was unnerving. This is strange. Look, I know I promised to keep your altars a secret, but I talked to Vin. Dr. Paulson, the colleague I told you, was helping me out with those implants for you. And he convinced me that it would be a big mistake not to tell anybody. Out there, it might seem like you're making the right decisions, but from the outside, I mean, it's not looking good. Is it true that some of them went rogue and sabotaged your mission? I mean, shit. Are they dangerous? Maybe curing them was not such a good idea after all. I don't know. I'm really confused right now.
Oh boy.
Find me when you're done with those calls.
Yep. So I guess they're pissed off because I used the implants rather than use the tabula rasa guy for the brain fix.
Looks like the mess is bigger than I thought.
Yes, we've waited long enough for you to come to, but we need decisions fast. What's the plan?
I was hoping you suggest something.
Actually, I was hoping you'd suggest something. Those messages from Earth didn't help. I have no idea what to do.
I never thought I'd say it, but I miss the technician. He knew that navigation system inside out.
He kept challenging me. I failed him, and you're paying the price.
Now's not the time for regrets, Jan. We need to set a direction for the base, and it needs to be right. We can't afford another day of drifting aimlessly in this storm. This is not a joke, Jan. Everything depends on you. The mission, Rapidium, our lives. You've decided to trust the corporation. We implanted their tech in our heads, losing a part of the team in the process. I'd hate to know it was all for nothing.
I did what I thought was right. Using tabula rasa was not an option, but it looks like doing right by your conscience doesn't always mean doing right by others. I'm sorry. I wish I could have done better. As your captain.
No need to blame yourself. Apparently there was no way for you to ever become one.
What do you mean?
Just take a look at the branchings available in the QC. You can find all sorts of walks of life that you could have taken, but a captain? No. It was never possible. None of us were cut out for that role.
I mean, I guess
You're right.
it's kind of liberating.
It's kind of liberating. Knowing that there was simply no way to be good at this.
Oh, well, this actually got me thinking about something.
What?
That code we got from Maxwell to upgrade the QC, his old experiment. He and Lucas used the mind records in a completely different way to manipulate the consciousness of an existing person.
You're not really thinking we should try and repeat that.
Oh, I agree it could be dangerous, but well, you said it yourself. There might not be another way.
I'll do it.
Fine. I'll do it. What's the plan?
It's hard to call it a plan.
I'm not making any other calls for
Go
other
into the
people.
room, I'll plug you in, load Maxwell's code, and improvise.
Testing on production? Doesn't sound like your standards.
Oh, I had to say goodbye to my standards the moment I woke up in this base.
You know what? Fair enough. Okay. Well. Oh wait, it's actually. Oh wait, no, it's down there. Yep. Right. Enter the womb. Here we go.
All right, I'm activating the procedure. Any last words?
Yeah.
GG's.
Is it okay to have second thoughts about overriding my
So what happened? I gotta at least see what happens.
Is it over? Hello? Anybody here? Base has stopped. I should check outside.
Oh, outside.
Ah, shit. We're still in the storm.
I think he's in a. France.
What the hell?
Interlude. Huh. Oh, I see somebody. Hey, you.
Hey. Someone's there.
Oh.
Wait. Am I losing my mind? Damn it. What was that? Hey, is that a baby?
Oh no, Thanos got this
What's
planet
going on
too?
here? was this?
What the hell? Been locked in on this game all day. Yeah, it's so good. It's frustrating in all the right ways too.
No good!
Mom. No matter what I do, you're gone.
Maybe you should have run faster.
What the hell? Who are you? What are you doing here?
I am you, Jan. Just different.
Is this a dream?
No, Jan. You just woke up, remember?
But where am I? Still in the base or somewhere else?
You're right here. Where else would you be? The better question is, why are you here?
I wanted to change things. Become a better man. Someone who knows what to do.
A better man. You can't just start being someone else all of a sudden. Didn't Pops teach you that?
I'm not my father.
Maybe not. But aren't you doing what he did all his life? Waiting for a miracle to happen and change everything.
That's not true. I wasn't waiting for anything. I took matters into my own hands.
Do you really believe that? That you're the architect of your own fate? What if deciding, making choices was never anything more than just an illusion? It's crossed your mind, hasn't it? Does it really matter what I do, where I go, what I say? Am I the captain of my ship? Or does it take its own course regardless of what I do? My choices are real. My altars are proof of that.
Hey,
Why are you
why are
doing
you
that?
doing that?
Cut it out.
Cut it out.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. But you haven't been listening carefully. I told you. I'm you. It breaks my heart to see you so absorbed in that whole what-if business. Using your altars to revisit problems you couldn't solve. You've been very busy. But still, instead of moving forward, you end up here, stuck in your past. How is that?
I know now that I could have been there for her. If I had taken a different path.
She's gone, Jan. She always was. There was never anything you could have done.
Where's he gone? This is crazy.
Oh God. Makes you question everything, man.
Lena, is that you?
Was a mistake.
Mind
Why didn't you
inception.
fight for us? We weren't meant for each other.
I tried.
What is going on with me?
It's over.
Don't go. Wait.
I guess you two just weren't meant to be together.
You again?
You again? Come here to make fun of my failures.
Not my fault you're caught up in their loop.
In that big round base of yours?
I'm moving forward.
Yes. To stop short on the wrong side of a precipice.
Can't you see that you never were good enough for her? Her parents were mad at her when she dumped that law student for you. The unemployed miner's son with no prospects. And you wanted to impress them with what? A house with a garden, a steady job in a corporation? Is that why you were so afraid of losing that house and going abroad with her? Because you knew her parents wouldn't respect you? Just look at your alters. Don't you think any one of them would impress her more than the average warring Yondolski?
She fell in love with the person I was.
Yeah, it was originally
Not
him.
who I could have been.
Love. Such a big word. Was it real love, though? Can you even tell what's real?
How many times did you wonder that maybe you're not the original Jan? That there had to be someone else. A version of you who actually deserved to live, to be loved. Because he always knew what to do, because he never made mistakes. Maybe that way he was worthy of his father's love.
That's cruel. Why are you doing this?
Me? Jan. Didn't I already tell you that I'm you? Nothing more, nothing less. I'm just saying what you're thinking.
Trippy.
Hey! Please, don't go!
Oh god.
What the fuck? No.
Oh no, it's all the mollies.
Where are you going? Hey, you.
Follow the sheep. Oh no.
Touch! Loser! Come on!
You can do it!
You're not cut out to be a leader! Help me!
Don't quit now!
I'm suffocating!
Run faster!
Help! Suffocating me! I need air! Help!
Oh no.
Suffocating! Help me!
This is your captain. Open the door. Please. Don't let me die.
I'm sorry, Captain. I can't help you. I'm sorry.
They were dead before you got to them.
They needed my help.
Believe me, there's nothing you could have done for them.
All this time, and I still don't understand what happened.
I'm sure you have some smart theories up your sleeve. Go ahead. Hit me.
Corporation is sabotaging missions on purpose.
I think the corporation is up to something.
Maybe
they're secretly sabotaging missions that land on planets with rubidium.
What would they do that for?
Well, maybe they have more interest in searching for rubidium than actually finding it. They're doing great business on these missions, getting government funding and bringing back all sorts of resources. Solving the hunger problem isn't really anything they'd be interested in.
I don't think you really believe that. You see, I think that deep down, you know what happened. The answers were always there, in front of you. But instead of piecing them together, you preferred to look away.
What answers? What are you talking about?
You know there was an oxygen leak during the landing. You got that information. And you also know what the quantum computer is, how it operates, what its main purpose is.
rubidium.
To bring back rubidium. At all costs.
That's right. Its role is to ensure the success of the mission no matter what. And it looks like in the face of an emergency, it had to do just that. There was only enough oxygen for one person to survive. And the QC had to calculate the probability, as it always does, who should receive that life-saving breath. No judgment, no reading tea leaves, just pure data analysis to give the answer to one simple question. Who had the biggest chances of completing the mission?
And it was?
Yes. The math pointed to you.
How do you know all this?
Because you know it. You always did. But you were so focused on your mistakes.
Because I feel that I could learn from them. And figuring out how to avoid bad choices.
What is a bad choice, really? You feel you could have made a lot of different decisions in your life, but without those choices, good or bad, you wouldn't be who you are. The person with the best chance to pull it off. Maybe it's not you who needs to change, but your perspective. Mistakes can have good consequences too, you know.
Like letting my altar split?
Like what? Letting my altar split?
Maybe. Conflicts can open new, unexpected paths.
What do you mean?
Find and follow your disobedient side. You've spent a lot of time on this planet escaping the sun, facing the darkness. Maybe it's time you started looking through the darkness and notice the light.
The light? What light? Hey.
Okay. The computer. Oh.
Finally, you woke up.
We're up. We're awake. The hell? So what was that? How did that go?
Looks like I'm back. It does. And well, you're cognizant. You've been shaking on that bed for an hour. I was honestly worried about the choice of settings I applied in that program.
No. I think you did everything right.
So, did it work? You look the same. Did anything change?
Yeah. That's debatable. Did my mind? My mind went through it. The story yeah, the story is very good. I mean, yeah, no, I'll say yes.
Yeah, to be honest. Everything's different. Just not the way I expected.
So, what happened?
Met myself.
I met myself. Another one? No, not like you. He was me, but he knew things. Things I probably always knew, but didn't see somehow.
It's called the subconscious, Jan.
Yeah, I guess it is. So, my subconscious told me that instead of trying to fix my old life, I should try and take something good from what I messed up. It was very comforting.
I'm sure it was. Did your subconscious by any chance mention how we could get out of here?
Yeah. We should look for the rebels.
The rebels. Do you really believe they're still alive?
Honestly, if the technician can't make it, no one will.
If there's anybody who can make it through this storm,
Very dedicated.
it's the technician.
Well, that vehicle is definitely more maneuverable than our base.
He said something about noticing the light. That make any sense to you?
The light? Seriously? We risk everything to alter your mind, and all you come back with is a cliched epiphany about following the light?
Doesn't the tur emit any light?
Well, probably. But in case you haven't noticed, there's a sandstorm raging outside. We'd never be able to see anything, even if we had the most high-end...
Wait a minute. What? Tell me.
Low-frequency electromagnetic waves detection.
Oh, now you're confusing me.
That could be it. Yeah, the navigation system. It can be switched into an auxiliary mode, tracing any interferences in electromagnetic wavelength. And that means if there was a source of artificial light somewhere nearby, the sensors could be able to locate it.
And follow it.
Right. If the technician really did find a way through the storm, and the tur vehicle is not too far away, it could be worth a try. Your subconscious might actually be a genius.
Well, you never doubted that, did you?
Hey. You gained a new perspective. Oh, that's the middle piece. You had a long and hard talk with yourself about your past choices, looking for a way to find a blind alley. You learned that instead of trying to be perfect, you can accept the decision you regret and open up to whatever they lead you to. Notice the light. Look at that, we're getting somewhere. Okay, maybe all isn't lost yet. Change the navigation system to follow the light.
Out of the storm. I don't want to be disproportionately enthusiastic, but it seems like our idea worked.
Our idea?
Yes. We brainstormed, didn't we?
Sure. Shouldn't it be here? The exploration vehicle?
We're close to the rendezvous point. It can't be far.
Act 3. Right. Day 64, the sun is far away. Build more Rapinia marks. Okay. Contact Earth. What do we got for production too? Repair kits. Kitchen, cooked meal. All right, well, at least Tabula Rasa cannot speak right now. Let's do base maintenance. Fondness. And scientist. Once that gets up and running again, he can go do that. At least we have our food person and our kitchen person, so that part is really good. I mean, anyone else can do that too. Chat, hold on for 1 second. Ads are about to run here. I'm going to do something real quick as well, and then we will continue. By the way, thank you all for the likes. I appreciate it as always. I will be right back, and we'll keep it going. right. I am back. Some Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy stuff came in. I had to go check it out real quick. But I'm good for a while. Okay. What's next on the docket after this one? So FBC Firebreak, which is like a co-op shooter, comes out on the 17th, so in 2 days. I don't know how long that one will be, but I'll probably be playing that with my other buddy Matt Effect again. And otherwise, we'll probably go back to Dune. Kind of like filler the next few days until what's it called? Comes out. Oh wait, we can't talk to him. Until Death Stranding 2 comes out. That's like the next big game that I'll be covering. Took so much precision timing in the death of a miner, but I did finally got to the next map. Jeez. Yeah, it's crazy.
So, this is it. The last stretch. How are you doing?
I'm pretty excited and anxious. I mean, you know, this is what I've been waiting for. Going back to Earth, being closer to Lena. We're so close. I need to focus.
And
I should look for the rebels.
we should look
Who
for
knows
them.
where they went?
The aftermath. Find traces of the rebels. Talk to him.
I was wondering, aren't we getting any signal from the tour vehicle? We are, but it's ambiguous and very faint. It seems to be close by, but I'm unable to establish its exact location. So, you'll need to find it on your own.
Fine. I'll take a look around.
Good. We don't really know why we were lured here.
Lured? You don't mean...
Look, it's the technician we're talking about. An unstable, frustrated, resentful version of us. Whatever survival strategy he's boiled up, we'd better have a heads up. The only way to guarantee that is to locate that vehicle. Maybe they left some analog tracks? Just be careful.
Okay.
Looks like we're running out of repair kits, you know?
Oh yeah, we should probably put assignments. Well, let's put the scientist over there for now. The doctor. Where's he at? 2 floors up. There he is. Any thoughts?
We're going back home soon. Any thoughts? It's been a ride.
Been a
And
ride.
we're all heading back to the place we were running away from. Every one of us for a different reason. At least that's what should be happening. We should all be going back.
Okay. Go contact Earth. Communications. I will say playing this again has, or well, not again, but playing this has made me want to play this War of Mine again. Because it's same devs, or at least same studio that created this War of Mine. There's also a this War of Mine 2nd edition board game. I've always heard really good things of the 1st edition, but the second edition was on Kickstarter, and I ended up kickstarting it because I never got the first one. Report the situation.
Hello? This is Jan Dolsky.
Jan, you're alive. Well, thank goodness. We'd lost hope completely. Now, let's get you out of there. I want a full rundown of the situation.
Well, there was a sandstorm and all kinds of trouble. But I'm back online, and I think I'm finally at my destination. Are you in charge of the rescue now?
Yes, I am. Dr. Maxwell will not be a problem anymore. He's been discharged from his duties with immediate effect.
What about Lucas?
Mr. Pena displayed a reprehensible lack of loyalty to his employer, and he will suffer the consequences. For the time being, we've cut all communications with his station. A replacement is on the way.
Oh.
Of course, he'd been Maxwell's close associate for a long time. We could have predicted that if one goes astray, the other would follow. In a way, I can imagine how dealing with both of them might have had a seductive effect on you. But personally, I have to say, it breaks my heart that you let them pull you into that lunacy.
To be fair, I mean, as far as right now.
Maxwell saved my life. And without his help, there'd be no Rapidium for you to retrieve.
Let's leave those explanations, feasible or not, for later. The details of your mission will be subject to a thorough investigation, and I'm sure you'll get a chance to speak up for yourself. You should know, however, that Dr. Maxwell was trying to use you and the success of your mission to revive a regrettable procedure.
Regrettable or unorthodox?
Really? Or maybe it was simply too unorthodox for the corporation?
No, of course. He probably presented himself to you as a benevolent protector of humanity. I'm sure he never told you the truth about why we shut down his hideous experiments.
He and Lucas shared a theory about it.
Let me guess. Was it a heart-wrenching tale of how the corporation didn't acknowledge a true genius?
Can you just tell me your version?
It's not a version. It's what actually happened. Facts easily verifiable, if you ever had the need to do it. Of course, the details of the case have never been disclosed to the public. No wonder. It would make the company look very bad if it ever got out.
So what happened?
One of Maxwell's test subjects, a soldier, ran away from his lab and committed suicide in one of our offices. Although the word suicide doesn't quite give the act proper justice, he basically ripped himself to pieces with his bare hands.
But
people were watching. Security cameras caught it. Otherwise, I would never have believed it.
What? But why?
Exactly. Why? Turns out there was a lot going on in Maxwell's lab we didn't know about. He altered people's minds as if they were machines. Made them switch personalities. Enforced inconsistent memories on them, only to erase them and try again. Every time, the procedure left a trace in those soldiers' minds. Left them more and more confused about who they are. His documentation revealed horrendous things. Records of overlapping flashes from contradictory realities. Nightmares, panic attacks, identity disorders. None of it ever reported by Maxwell. He kept the truth hidden so that he could continue his work, no matter what the cost. Driven by some irrational obsession to enhance the human cognitive system.
So why is he? If he did all that, why is he still working there?
Wait, so why the hell is he still working for you? Shouldn't he have faced trial for all that?
Of course he should, in a perfect world. But when the stakes are high, nothing's simple, Jan. If you've spent years building a company's reputation, you cannot afford to lose it overnight because of one rogue individual. Trust me. The situation was handled with utmost delicacy. veterans were placed in mental health institutions where they received professional help, and their families received fair compensation.
And Maxwell got demoted to mining ops.
Apparently, that was not enough to contain him. Given the first chance, he decided to resurrect his project without permission. With you as his unknowing assistant.
Okay. Well, that makes sense. Rapidium could let him avoid those cruel methods.
Maybe if he had Rapidium, he could avoid harming people. He wanted to carry out his experiments by creating alters of a patient, instead of overriding a person's mind.
Alters? So that's what you call those copies of yourself you've created. It is a prohibited act, both by law and the rules of bioethics. But I know you were coaxed to do it. And whatever your true motives, it did help you secure Rapidium. That's why I am giving you a chance to redeem yourself.
Oh.
Forget about Maxwell. Wipe the slate clean. From now on, you're to follow my instructions closely. Mine and only mine. And we'll have no secrets from each other anymore. Do we have a deal?
Just get me out of here.
Of course. I'll need you to do 2 things for me. 1, construct a beacon for the rescue ship, so that they can locate you precisely.
And 2?
2 is a little more complicated. You see, the rescue team cannot find out about your alters, as you call them.
What?
How?
Why?
Safety reasons. You know how it is. The more pairs of eyes see them, the more mouths will need to be controlled. And if the public is to be informed about this byproduct of your mission, it is best that it happens by means of an official corporate communication channel.
Sure,
It's enough that
because
your
that always
ex-wife
goes well.
knows. And now, also Dr. Paulson, it seems.
Who is this guy?
Paulson? Who is this guy anyway?
One of our top bioengineers. Don't ask me how Lena managed to get him involved in curing those creations of yours.
I never asked for that.
Don't worry. We'll keep them both out of the way during your trial. But trust me, it's better for everyone if no more people find out. So, you'll have to smuggle your alters onto the ship somehow.
How am I supposed to do that?
Remember, the rescue team will be fully committed to retrieving Rapidium. They do not expect to find anyone other than you down there. So all you need to do is be smart about it and use their distraction to your advantage. Fail to fulfill those conditions and I cannot guarantee the safety of your companions.
Oh boy.
Seriously?
I've received information about the time of the rescue ship's arrival. They will land just before the sun rises on your planet. So, it will need to be a swift and well-organized boarding procedure. I'll contact you again shortly before they arrive.
Okay.
Start with setting up that beacon. And let's make history together, Jan.
Oh boy. So the final act, we've got to get everything repaired, back up together again. Let me go ahead and just repair this myself, because it doesn't seem like they're doing anything. But yeah, I don't know about that deal. See, the thing is, okay, right? So I guess it is kind of a good thing that we trusted the Corpo place, because it did work out in the end there. But the issue now is, what if they decide not to ever let the information come out about our trip, and then the cycle repeats? I don't know. It's gonna be a tough one. Tough to decide. And make sure that all the important stuff is repaired for now. We'll prepare the infirmary too. Or add a shield to it. Alright, cool. Craft the beacon. We need more metals. Shoot. I probably had enough to go do it first. Well, let's go out there. The final area. Oh boy. What the hell? How's the game? It's been really good. Oh my god. Okay, that's off to a great start. Dude, these guys are everywhere. Run, 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 run. This place has an insane amount of anomalies. Oh my god. All right, let me see where it is.
I don't have enough resources to continue. Should I address this instead?
Yes.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
Of course, he's working on the next beacon. It's probably going to be up here. Okay, it looks like it's over there. Whew. Need more. All right, let's do this. All right, we got the first one. Can we have someone go refine some stuff? Let's put the doctor on this. If we can find metals, then that'd be great. We have a shield. It's some matter. Oh shit. Always do that. You know what? I bet you it's not going to be able to go this way. Yeah, because that's going to block it off. If we can get 30... It's probably going to have to go around this way. How's research going? Ooh. Come on, 2 more. Oh, that Oh, I see. That recharges your anomaly shields. You know, I'm just realizing that. Little more. There it is. It's insane to me that there's really people playing this without having that option. Like, that's crazy. Not being able to take them down like that is insane. Let me try putting down another pylon. This is the last part of the game? Yeah, this is the last section. Wait, is that not gonna work either? This is Act 3. Whoa. The hell is that? I bet you this is where we're gonna put the beacon at. Wait, I see pylons over there. Like over in that section. Like back there. There's cables. This right now is our best way to get some metals until we're able to sustain. What was the liquid? Can we drink it? Oh, there's some metals. Oh, also some
I'd like to talk
crack. right, let's go back for our first day. Let's not risk it out of here too much. But let's go talk to the doctor. What's up, Doc?
You wanted to talk. Are you feeling better about your memories? Yeah, almost. I've been thinking about all this. The purpose of my life. I have to say it's not easy, even if you give it time. And there's one thing that could help me feel more grounded. My tattoo. Remember? First thing I noticed when I woke up. I'm really missing it. Do you think there's a way I could recreate it?
Oh. Yeah, I'm sure.
Man, I'd love to get me a tattoo as well, but do you seriously think I'd know how to do it? I mean, I'm useless at drawing. Besides, you don't really think we have the proper equipment in here. Come on,
That Coke
Jan.
Carnage.
You're being creative about a
Just give him
lot
a
of things in
goatee.
here. And I'm sure some of us know how to draw. It's not just any tattoo. It was part of my identity, and I feel incomplete without it. What was it? Sisyphus. The Greek hero who rolled a stone up a hill over and over again. I can see why you identified with him. Being a medical aid worker in a hunger-stricken region must have been tough. I did identify with him, but for a different reason. You see, my life took the form of repetitive cycles too, just like his. For some time, I felt I was making a great effort rolling that stone up the hill, gaining ground in the everlasting race to become a better man, when suddenly, something would always happen to diminish all those efforts. Make me loathe myself again. Drop that stone back to the foot of the hill.
Haunted by the same insecurities as the rest of us.
Damn. You're haunted by the same insecurities as the rest of us. You say I should be proud of saving Mom's life. What if I told you there was nothing noble about what I did? What do you mean? One day, out of the blue, Dad just appeared in my office. I was a young doctor then, and we'd been estranged for years. Turned out Mom wasn't feeling well. And since there was a long waiting line to a specialist, he thought he could use my connections. Just like that.
He was right.
You know our parents couldn't afford private health insurance, and going through the public system would take ages. So, Father thought I could sweet-talk a senior doctor or two. Huh. I'm amazed the old man cared for her after all. You know, maybe he thought it would be a good opportunity to order me around again. I didn't become a doctor to make my parents happy. I wanted to follow Edgar's suit. Be true to his ideals. He was the one who raised me. I was working for a community hospital, and I promised myself to be unbiased, never to put any patient before another, no matter how unwanted or self-destructive they were. But I broke that promise. I did exactly what I swore I'd never do. I failed them. And I failed myself.
What are you talking about? You loved your mother. There's nothing more natural than that. What good is a doctor when he has no human feelings?
Was it love? Really? What if I did it because I felt guilty for being a bad son? So, I shut my eyes and played a few rounds of golf with people whose work ethic I despised. Of course, I was glad she lived, but still, I felt so weak, so worthless. Edgar never said anything, but he was disappointed with me, all right.
That's why you went away to the other side of the world? To prove that you were strong?
I was confused, and I wanted to feel free from any personal obligations, feelings, judgments. But I fell in love with the mayor's wife. She was the head of the charity organization I worked for. Long story short, I ended up destroying a family and blowing up a respected charity, so there you have it.
Oh, damn.
The walking ideal. Wow. So, you're human after all. Please don't rub it in. Imagine carrying
not
all
what I
that
was trying
guilt
to do.
inside of you just to learn that the only positive outcome of it all, Mom's life, ain't even true. Just give me my Sisyphus back, okay?
I see. Ask other alters about the tattoo. The botanist's not gonna know anything. Meanwhile, he's gonna be like, oh yeah, I was a tattoo artist also. I'd be amazed, but let's see.
So, the doc wants me to recreate his missing tattoo, but I'm not sure how to go about it. You think you could help? It should portray the Greek hero Sisyphus. Oh, the one who rolled a rock up the hill.
Wait, didn't you
incessantly.
say he was into art or something?
Not bad for a tattoo. I'm not a professional artist, but I wasn't bad at art in school, so I suppose I could give you a simple design.
Oh.
Or maybe the others have more experience in graphic stuff. You could ask around.
Okay. So just a simple design. We could also bring it back to maybe if we find the other guys. Talk to the scientist, see what he says.
So, the doc wants me to recreate his missing tattoo, but I'm not sure how to go about it. You think you could help? It should portray the Greek hero Sisyphus. You've come to the right man.
Oh.
I took an art course during my post-grad years.
Oh.
I think I should be able to come up with a professional composition. But of course, if you want to explore other options, I won't be offended.
Huh. The doctor can actually do it. Wow. Or... Okay.
I know the urge to leave everything behind, but this feels a
The
bit
scientist,
much.
I meant.
Yeah. Leaving the baby.
All right, we'll give it time. I will try to find the other
I hate
guys
not
too
knowing
and
what
see what
someone
they
is
say.
plotting.
Let's get some rest. Day 65. Sun is far away. Tattoo machine? Alright, we need more metals. Go greenhouse. Oh, button. Oh god. Doing everything wrong. Scientist. Greenhouse. Botanist. Kitchen. Doctor.
I hate not knowing what someone is plotting.
All right, let's get out there bright and early. Try going this way. Okay, so we got some enriched deposits down there. Got some rubidium over here. I'm gonna try to explore all the like flat sections or areas that go forward before I start going like higher up. I see a planetary sample to the left there. Okay, here's a whole section of rubidium. This should charge my suit now. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Wait, I thought it was supposed to charge my suit. Reverse. After being illuminated, the gate will completely refill your suit battery. Oh, with the illuminator. Damn it. Ah. That's where I screwed up. So it took the battery for now. Okay, well. I see that. Let me just keep building what I can. Also try to get this beacon built.
Holy fuck. What's happening to me?
Keep grabbing some metals. All right, I really gotta go charge. Shoot. Probes upgrade number 2. Nice. Okay, maybe we do really need some organics. Oh, God. Like, trapped around here. See something up there. I guess I think everything has to have a way to get to it without... Scout badge, nice. Everything has to have a way to get to it without having to go up the, like, grappling. Because I think some people just never get... Uh-oh. Okay. Whew. Some people never get any of the research things. Although that's kind of crazy, but still. What the... Ah, shit.
We're out of resources. Should I go there instead?
Yes.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
Yes. Alright, I need more power. I go into that. Oh, okay. I did go into that cave. Okay. We went in there for a split second. This metals. Alright, we're exploring. Something crashed right here. Ooh, we found a metals deposit. Oh, shit. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. I need power. I need energy. Oh, no, dude. I need energy so bad. What's up, J-Bear? Oh, there's something right here. Woo! Oh, my God, brother. Get me out of here. I have nothing. I'm powerless. Literally. And literally. By both definitions. Jesus Christ. I have no power in my suit, and I can't do anything. How do we get back? It's all because I walked through that energy field. If I knew that I can revert it, then I'll be able to get power back, no issue. But that's okay. I think we're better off just going back in. We talked to the scientist.
thought you'd like to know that I ran into a completely new kind of anomaly. First thing that came to my mind was that it's some sort of a prism distortion.
Really? What gave you that thought?
Well, it behaved as if the reality around me suddenly split up into many different fragments.
Wise of you to bring it to me. Any observations on interaction?
Well, it didn't seem to do anything specific to me physically. No radiation. But it sure was messing with my brain. Felt as if I was in several different places at once.
In a way, you might have been.
Huh? You mean?
Remember how I told you that anomalies are places where our world intersects with the interworld? Well, what you're describing suggests a distortion in which it comes into contact with not one, but many proximity planes. Entering it is likely to evoke a sensation of being in several parallel realities at the same time. Calling it a prism is accurate, because it refracts your consciousness into many simultaneous states.
Neat. Who needs altering, huh?
Take it easy. It's just a sensation. You'd best not spend too much time inside them. Plus, I suppose it must make exploration very inconvenient.
Can I destroy them like the others?
It should be possible. You just need to locate all of its cores and take them down one by one.
All right. Thanks for the tip.
Okay. Yeah, definitely, J-Bear. Without a doubt. It practically is for many. Ready to give you your tattoo back? I could. I just want to make sure that he likes it. Wait, is the workshop broken? Oh, that's all I needed. We'll make the tattoo machine too. Let's actually drop radiation filters down to 1. Shield recharge. Okay. Everything else can be done tomorrow. I'll make sure that I have enough energy. Go to sleep. Day 66. Okay. Magnetic storm in 2 days. Great. Great. Well, so if I got these organics, I'm trying to figure out what's the best way. I guess. Wait, no, that's rupidium. Organics is right here. The biggest issue is there's like a very tall thing right there. But we kind of need to get organics. This place is huge. I'm gonna go clear out this deposit down here. Before we do anything, we need metals. Let's go back this way. Wait, it didn't even prepare it? God damn it, man. This is... It's like we need... Okay, you know what? Screw it. I have to find a way to set this up. We gotta set this place up. Because we need organics to be able to make shield suit batteries. And right now I am just screwed. Unless if I destroy every one of these and convert it to organics, but still. Okay, we'll have to, we'll just find a way to make it work. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Let's see, maybe I can place it over on this side. No, I completely agree. J-Bear. I completely hear you. Which is why I spend my time doing what I can, you know?
There's nothing more to do here. Should I
Making the best of things. Like, is there a pylon that we can use that... Okay, so like this one goes higher up. I only have one left. Dude, it's impossible. Ah, I'm so screwed. And I'm wasting so much time right now. All right, whatever. I'm going to go get this organics pile. What's the idea of this game? Essentially, we are crash landed on this planet.
Should I do this now?
And in order to survive, you make a bunch of alters, alternate versions of yourself. With that comes a lot of decision making and choices in order to survive. And pretty much be the leader of the entire group that you've met or you have. Keep it going. All right, I'm gonna go get some more metals over here. Okay, we've got at least one battery. Good sign. There it is. There's not like, so there's no combat, but there's anomalies, like what you just saw there. That's where the like action aspect of the game is, where you're constantly trying to avoid them or destroy them. I bet you probably gonna be over in that center there. Looks like it's, I think it's gonna be around there. Oh shit. Hey, what's up, Savage? What's up, Dr. Ed? Time dilation. Hey, I feel that. Man, I hate it when I run into those time dilation anomalies, you know? Always slowing me down. What the hell? Where is the other one? Bro, this thing is insane. Oh, it's right here. I don't know. Alright, I bet you the thing is like back here. Shit.
I don't have enough resources to continue. Should I address this instead?
I mean, if there's anything to repair, sure. Go with this, that. Nothing? Unless if it's like right here. Oh my gosh. There it is. Got an advanced metals outpost. Now the problem is we're gonna have like no pylons to be able to even connect it. I have to get this shit all the way to over there. That's funny. Okay. Place the beacon on the cliff by the ocean. I might honestly start making my way there. Because the one thing I noticed too, like as you're doing the objectives, a lot of times it opens up new opportunities. Yeah, so it'd be like over in this section. Or new things for you to find. I know this is a thing. Alright, well, it's gonna go all the way up there, it looks like. We'll probably stumble upon that at some point. Alright, let me try to do this. Is that it? So now it'll give me energy? Yeah. Now do I have to do that every time or no? Is up to something in the airlock? Oh god. Let me try to get this. All right, let's go back. I'm gonna come to this section next day. I'm going. What is he doing?
Hey, did you want to tell me something?
Jan.
Okay. What is it?
Jan.
No, you can't go outside.
No, Jan.
Right. That's not what you wanted.
Jan.
Oh. Did you just want to show me the view?
Jan.
Oh. Yeah, I do like how we notice how beautiful the sky is.
Yeah. It's not bad. Have you noticed how beautiful the sky is around here? I think I might even miss it.
Jan.
What's so funny? Look at us. Here we are, light years away from home. And not a moment to stop and take in the wonders that surround us. Somewhere out there, our home is waiting for us. And believe me, it's got miracles in store for you.
Jan.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be something to see the Earth with your eyes. For the very first time. prejudice. I almost envy you.
Jan.
Huh. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna see it with new eyes, too.
Oh, wait, you learned the joy of life. Huh. As cliche, it's a cliche, but it's true. As we struggle with big problems, we forget to enjoy life's small pleasures. True. What's that there? All right, let's go get some rest. Day 67. I'm gonna guess it probably goes up to like 100 days. Magnetic storm is coming. Oh, God. Put the doctor there. Research. Are we even researching anything? Oh, I could get the free climbing. Put the scientist on that for now. All right. To the airlock. You know what, let's go put this out there. Looks like it's just straight ahead. Oh, shit.
All right, beacon placed. Time
Oh,
to summon
wait.
the rescue team. But they can't find out about my altars. What the hell should I do? I wish the technician were here. He'd probably have something to say.
Hopefully this doesn't just...
Maybe he'd just say I shouldn't hide them at all. Face the truth with my head held high. Why should we hide like some criminals? They should be licking our boots. It's a simple task. Think. You're supposed to be the one who can do it.
Botanist, the miner would say its simplest solutions are the best. Like with my heart, the scientists say focus on the mission.
I need to think with my heart. Damn. I'm sounding like the botanist. I need to get my shit together. But then, maybe that's not such a bad idea. Let's see. The heart of this mission is... Rapidium. Huh. That might actually be it. That's what the rescue team will care about most. If there's anything they're not taking off without, it's their precious cargo. Yeah. That's it. I'll have to find a way to use Rapidium to smuggle the altars back to Earth. Now, the details are gonna need refining, but I'm sure the scientists can help me with that. For now, brainstorm over. Let's light up this beacon.
Okay. Well. Oh no.
Ah, shit. Pretty sure this was not supposed to happen.
There's a barrier. Talk to the scientists.
Can't anything be normal on this goddamn planet?
That's it. Damn, now we get like 40% of that? Is that what it just said? Let me see if there's anything else over here. Just to clear the board. Nice. A night sky projector. Corners cleared off. All right, we'll talk to him once we get back to the place. Because for now, we got like 1 day until the magnetic storm hits.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Botanist has stuff to talk about too. All right, let's do organics. Good on Rapidium for now. Okay, nice. I think
I'm blocked here. Not enough resources. Should I do work there instead?
beautiful. I don't think that's supposed to be there. Oh, so this goes up here. Well, this would be convenient. I wasn't even trying to follow this. Oh, God. The hell is this? I think it's that thing in the center. Okay, we gotta do the free climbing. I need that because the amount of energy we're using right now is insane. Okay. I can't see anything. Holy. Holy shit. That's insane. All right, I think we're going to need to talk to the scientists about that one. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, let's just run back. That is like legitimately giving me a bit of a headache. My mind is not fully comprehending that. Holy. That's a new type of anomaly. For a while, I thought that time dilation stuff was the worst, but geez. That's got to be the worst by far. I really hope there's like some sort of new game plus mechanics in this game or at some point, because it would be really cool to take everything you have, like all the research you had in your first playthrough, into a second one and be able to experiment with more of the alters together rather than going with like the required ones. I mean, like, I think you're always going to have technician, but still. No, this is the alters. These are usually where you find the... calendar. Glad I'm able to like get all these resources. I think if those guys are around, they're probably going to be somewhere around here. Go this way. Oh, we got some lights. Oh, there they are. Guys, please. Found the rebels' base.
There you are. You okay? Seriously? That what you want to talk about? I thought I'd never see you again.
You got some guts to follow us all the way down here. Don't you get it? The party's over. I got the impression you wanted me to find you. Oh yeah? And what gave you that impression? The light? Why else would you bother with it? It's not for the rescue ship, is it? I wouldn't have made it through the sandstorm without it. Yeah, well, I was pissed at you, but leaving you out there to your death, I'm not that guy.
Not that guy.
You're going to die if you stay out here any longer. Our chances are better here than in the hands of corpo thugs, and you know it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
You stole Ally Corp property.
What the hell is this site anyway? What's it look
That's
like?
crazy.
That tour vehicle is good protection against radiation. It's not gonna withstand the sunrise. Only a proper shelter will. This place provides the perfect terrain for one. So that's what you're building. Yeah. And it's no picnic. So why don't you get back to your base and just let me get on with it? Is there anything I can do? Yeah. Let it go. Do you have enough food? That's none of your business. You don't have enough food. There's not enough of anything, okay? Are you happy? But I don't want your fucking help. Just go, okay? You're making things worse.
But let me help, man. Damn, they got a full setup here. What the hell? Can I go in? Dude, this is a better setup than I feel like we ever had. Craft the supply package. 120, 60, 50.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Yes, please.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
Gonna need this to clear that out. Okay. You know, we're getting somewhere. Beautiful. Got free climbing now. That's gonna make a hell of a difference.
Would you mind checking our food supply?
Yeah, I'm aware. Hold on one sec. We're gonna have to go back soon. Alright, maybe this place isn't as bad as I thought. I mean, it always seems daunting at first when you get to a new spot, but I think it's getting better. Damn, even that's free climbing? Oh, that's beautiful. It's not over here. Whoa. Oh, I know where we're at. Yeah, let me go start this one. Is that it? Oh, no. Like it's a spiral down there. Jeez. Oh god. Okay, I'm going back. I can't see shit. Alright, we gotta go talk to the scientist. Wait, can I go this way? Okay, I see, I see. It almost looks like you can grab something here, but you can't. Shit. All right, I'm getting very distracted. We need to go back. Oh god. Oh god. God damn it, man. This place is so unforgiving at times. It's tough. It really does not hold back. All right, we're gonna go talk to everyone. I forgot tomorrow's the storm too. God. Yeesh.
I keep imagining myself in a proper, well-equipped...
Talk to the scientist.
So, I have some bad news and some even worse news.
Does that mean you finally talked to someone on Earth about us?
Well, sort of, yes. It looks like they want me to keep you a secret from the rescue team. Smuggle you on board.
Oh. And for what reason, if I may ask?
They want to control the narrative.
It's politics, you know? The corporation wants to be in control of the narrative. I guess they don't trust grunts to keep their mouths shut. But, I'm not sure we need to worry about that just yet, because that was the less bad news. The worst news is the rescue ship might end up not picking us up at all.
What?
I set up the beacon, but just as the light was going up in the air, suddenly something jammed it. As if there was, I don't know, an invisible barrier up in the sky.
Are you sure you activated the beacon correctly?
I'm very sure.
Yes, I'm sure. Trust me. And the light got blocked by an invisible barrier. That's very strange.
Well, we need to do something about it. Otherwise, all our efforts will have been in vain, and we'll end up fried down here. It's not just about the beacon. If light can't get out, then a ship won't get in either.
Yes. Right. Let's stay cool. Give me a moment to study this thing.
I was hoping you'd say that.
I suppose in that case, the conversation about smuggling us on board should be postponed. I suggest we don't mention it to anyone just yet, so as not to cause unwanted agitation.
Right. One problem at a time, huh?
Yeah, let's
Yes.
deal with one
Let
thing
me
at a
research
time.
whatever this barrier is. First, you could use the time to look around the area, secure resources. We'll probably need them if we're to overcome yet another obstacle.
On the vehicle.
I found our rebellious party. They're alive. Looks like they have no bad intentions, just want to be left alone.
What for? To die in that
There's a
exploration
call coming
vehicle?
in.
They're building a shelter.
Oh, please. Spare me the details. They should be putting those skills to use here, helping us, not making a sophisticated grave for themselves. Quitters.
Who's calling? Answer the call from Earth. Lena. Hey.
Lena, is that you?
Yeah. It wasn't easy to convince them, but they let me through. One last time before you set off, I guess.
Right. How about that? It turns out it might be more difficult for the rescue ship to pick me up than anyone imagined.
What do you mean?
Same old, same old. More obstacles. Speaking of which, I met your boss.
Agatha? Yeah. Look, I feel bad about telling her. I know you're worried for their safety, but honestly, I'm more worried for yours. And I'm not sure it's right to lie to people who, well, your life depends on them.
New perspective, new perspective.
What about what's important to me? Doesn't that matter to you?
Maybe I just care about you in a very down-to-earth way. I guess whether you live or die matters to me more than if you're happy with what I'm saying.
Yeah, you haven't changed.
You, on the other hand, first you ask for my help, something you've never done before. Then you and I actually have a normal conversation about our differences without biting each other's throats. This whole thing really did change you.
Yeah. I think you're right. I have changed. And I've been thinking about us.
Us. Jan, listen.
Just let me finish. Remember our first night together? When you came over to do that project with me?
I brought pizza, you had beer. And it was awkward at first. Then it was fun.
Just fun?
Yeah. Because that's really a lot.
Oh.
I woke up with you sleeping on my arm as if it was the most natural thing to do. As if you'd somehow always been there, next to me, but I only just noticed it. The morning I swore to myself I would never, ever let you go. Well, I failed to keep that promise. And all this time, I hated myself for it. But now I know it's not the most important thing. It's not failing that's a problem. It's refusing to move on.
Failing, succeeding, you always looked at life that way. But sometimes things just happen, and they're neither good nor bad.
Yeah. I know that now, and I think I just want to thank you, you know? For every fucking glorious moment we had together. And for the less glorious ones, too. Because without them, without you, I would never be who I am today. And it seems that I am exactly who I need to be right now.
I know. And I also know that you're gonna make it. You'll get back home safely with Rapidium. And you'll be all right.
Pragmatism? You know what? We'll
According
say
to the
it.
quantum computer, the odds are on me. And there's one more thing I want you to know. Agatha said they don't intend to involve you in my trial. You and Dr. Paulson. So, he's not gonna get into any trouble for helping you out with those implants. Just so you know.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. It's all good for me, really.
Shit, that's actually, you know what? I think I need to go. I just, yeah, I better...
Lana? What's the matter?
Uh-oh.
What just happened?
Oh. Okay, research what's blocking the signal. We can also add that in. This is probably where the automatic outposts would help so much. Alright, where's the botanist? Go up one more. Let's go talk to him. I think I'm going to let the doctor know then.
I found the tour vehicle. Really? And? Are they alive? Yeah. I talked to the technician. He's still mad at me, just wants to be left alone. But they're also in deep shit down there. Do you think we should share some of our supplies with them? Oh, couldn't they just come back and help us instead?
Maybe they will.
I mean, I'd love to give a hand, but
we're not the ones who abandoned the mission. How are we supposed to bring Rapidium to Earth if we start running errands for deserters now?
Found a projector.
I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. My old projector. It's symbolic that you took it with you. I guess it reminds me of the first time when I thought it would be cool to explore space. Really? For me, it's more about feeling at home. It will definitely make me feel more comfortable around here.
Okay, cool. Very happy now. At least the crew that we have with us right now are very satisfied. What's up, Nerf? Yeah, it's definitely got a lot of that. Those kind of vibes to it. Ready to give your tattoo. Let's tell them about the vehicle.
I found the tour vehicle. Good job. Tell me more.
Not much to tell. They're still mad at me. I talked to the technician. He's too proud to admit it, but I'm afraid with the supplies they have, they won't make it through another magnetic storm.
Then maybe we should share some of our supplies with them. You think? Yeah. You know what else? I think you shouldn't give up on trying to bring them back to the base. We should all see this through together.
True.
So, I have a tattoo design for you.
Oh, really? Can I see it?
Can you decide? Here's the artistic one.
Turned out we have some real artists in the base. Check this out.
Wow. Oh, that is nice. Even nicer than my old one.
Oh, that's good.
Thank you, man. Let's get it done.
Let's get it done. All right, we're exhausted. Let's actually go to sleep. We'll have to place the tattoo machine in here, but we'll be good with that. Day 68. Magnetic storm in 5 hours. Oh boy. Install it. Use it. Oh, that's all it is? Wow,
ready.
that's very convenient.
Let's get this done. Is it very painful? That's the whole point of it, Jan.
That looks more painful than an actual. How'd you like it?
It worked. How do you like it?
Oh, it's awesome. I need to show it off to the others. Thanks, man. It means the world to me.
Of course. Complete the doctor's storyline. Okay, nice. Well, you actually like that then. We got a call. Lena.
Listen, we don't have much time. I had to find a different way to get through to you. The previous connection wasn't safe.
Not safe? What do you mean?
You said Agatha told you Vin Paulson wouldn't be held accountable for helping me with you. But I never told her he was helping me. We worked in different departments, so even my team weren't aware.
Oh.
You were the only one who knew he was in on this. The only way Agatha could find out was if she was listening in.
Yeah. Do you think... I mean... What else did we talk about? Are you in trouble?
I don't know. But there's something you should know. The rescue team they're sending to get you out of there, they're an armed unit, special ops. Maybe it's because of the Rapidium. But maybe there are other reasons. You should be careful.
So the corporation is a bunch of murderers.
military men. Wow. So the corporation is a bunch of cold-blooded murderers. Agatha told me to
Who
smuggle
would
my
have
alters
expected
on board
that?
ship.
What?
What
You're
if it was just
telling?
a smokescreen?
No.
Smuggle them? That's strange. Unless... No.
Just say what you're thinking.
It might not be about what the rescue team knows, Jan. But about what your alters think. If they believe they're safe, hidden, in cryosleep, they'll simply be...
Accessible.
An easy kill.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
Damn it, Agatha. I should have known she can't be trusted. I wish I could help you somehow.
Maybe you can.
Maybe you can, actually.
Really? Tell me.
Lucas. Maxwell's former assistant, the guy in STC. I know he got cut off, but I think they're underestimating him. So, let's assume for a moment that I do manage to get the rescue team to land safely. Maybe there's a way he could take control of the ship remotely. Steer it someplace safe, far away from Ally Corp.
What about the implants? They can be tracked. You know that, don't you?
Maybe Lucas can hack them?
Shit, that's right. Maybe Lucas could hack them too?
Maybe. But I have a better idea. I could press a wrong button or two, cause a little breakdown in our medical system. Things like that happen all the time, right?
Are you saying you could make them disappear?
I could remove the devices from the database.
What?
That way, they should lose track of them.
Lena, you are the best.
Yeah.
Shouldn't we have done that to begin with?
So, does that mean you'll try and contact Lucas?
I'll give it a shot, yeah. Why not?
Thank you, Lena. Really, really. Thank you.
Don't. Just make sure that ship can land and you get the hell out of there.
I'm working on it.
Good luck then.
Yep. Alright, that's actually pretty good news. Alright, let's try to make use of the 4 hours left in this area before the storm hits. Alright. Am I trying to get this planetary data? Because that would make a big difference. I'm also very thankful that I got this suit when I did. The tier 2 suit, what a difference. Alright, yeah, let's try going up there. I don't even see the... There it is. Yeah, I have no idea where the other piece is. And of course, it's going to be right there. The Rapidian stuff is going to be right there. All right, let's just go up. Oh, we got something right there too. Mind wipe. Good Jack. Thank you for the follow there. Oh. Okay, let me check this. Actually, do the. Oh wait, keep on there. Instead of doing the feast, go down to 10. Yeah, let's start using raw food instead of the other one. Although the feasts give us some good benefits. Okay, that's another one explored. Try going down this way. The storm is going to start very soon. Oh, shit. Yep, we're going. Is there a quick way? Okay, nice. It looks like there's a way out from right here. Beautiful. Sheesh. Okay, we're actually doing all right in this storm here. And it's free for me to go up, so I'm gonna see if we can find this enriched.
There's nothing more to do. Should I move there?
Yes. Whoa. I'm keeping an eye on my radiation. run a scan. All right, so it actually is over here. Wow. All right, let's see if we can do this then. Of course, I put one down over here. Yeah, I put it over there. All right. I think that's going to be our way of doing this. Let me try to go get that. Unless, do I have enough to make one? Is anybody refining stuff? The doctor there. Yeah, my radiation's doing like fine right now. It's crazy. Make sure I'm going the correct way. You know, I mean, I guess it wouldn't be too bad. I wish we brought back more pylons from the last area. I had like 15 of them.
Oh boy. My place is damaged. Should I work on this while you're scheduling repairs?
Yes. Do we have people on base repairs? Yeah, we do. I mean, we have shields up, or had shields up at some point. Damn, it hasn't even filled the first bar. With this enabled too. Okay. Put this down. What? Huh. Let me see. What's up, Dominic? Insane Dune. Playing Dune and not really well versed in these games. As survival gamer set on the moon for this one, or Dune itself. This is more of a like survival, as well. But wait, shit, it's its own thing. Hold on one sec. Oh yeah, damn it, I'm so stupid. I screwed myself. Music is yeah, right now we're in a storm, so the storm is making things go a little crazy. All right, let me see if I can just grab materials then.
My workplace is damaged. Want me to go there now?
Yes. All right, we only have 9 hours left of the storm. I will go back. Is there any other areas for us to explore? No. No, we found everything. Okay, cool. So it's literally just metals. It's one of each here. Wow. Okay. Oh wait, do we have a do have a research. Oh my god, if I get this, that would make it so good. Minerals reduces the amount of Alex needed for conversion. Yeah, I'm gonna get one of these. Or, hold on now. Automatic outposts. We're going automatic outposts. Because especially since we're down to a four-man team, we need that. All right, how's everything looking here? How we doing? How we doing? Infirmary. Let me see if I can go repair the refinery.
Should I resolve this?
Yes, please. Is counting food in the kitchen?
Do we have enough to share?
Yeah, we've got enough. Got this. All right, good. Both of them are repairing. Let's go watch a movie with the crew. Wait, can we play beer pong with the... Aw, man. Alright, let's just watch one that we've already seen. It's quite cool. A lot of different mechanics. Fallout Shelter style base building with Frostpunk upgrade pass, like the automated... Yep. Yeah, it's made by the same people that made... it's, well, same devs as Frostpunk and This War of Mine. I never got around to playing Frostbite. Yo, Bolo! Man, thank you for the galaxy there. Jeez. Haven't seen one of those in a very long time. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything's good. The big one. Big man. Not too bad. Oh my god, is it really coming closer already? No way. A69? Oh god. New resources appeared on the planet's surface in an internal vein. Dude. Oh god, oh god. Alright, we got a call from Lucas. A69 though. Nice.
Lucas, you got through again.
Your wife. She asked me to call you, said you were having second thoughts about trusting Agatha. Why the hell did you let them know? You should have listened to me and Maxwell.
I regret it, yeah.
Yeah. I know, I regret it now. But what's done is done, and I need your help.
Are you kidding me? I told you I'm finished. Cut off, no good. I thought we were... I never expected you to backstab us like that. Maxwell, he's lost everything.
I didn't know who to trust. Like, how am I supposed to know? High time he stopped licking his boots. God damn. You know what happened to his patients?
Did you know what happened to his patients?
What do you mean?
I mean that Maxwell wasn't honest with me about what was really going on in Project Ela. I know about the patient who ripped himself apart because of multiple mind record overwrites. And all the other patients who self-harmed continuously, but Maxwell never informed anybody. I know the real reason the corporation killed your project. Don't tell me you weren't aware of that. Lucas?
That's just bullshit. Plain bullshit. Nothing like that ever happened.
Really?
Did he really not know?
That would mean Maxwell doesn't trust you that much. But if you could look me in the eye right now, would you swear that not a single person got harmed in those experiments? Would you swear on your life, Lucas?
Well, there were some rumors at one point that a patient that he was, well, a little unstable and he might have... But at his family's request, we buried his data. That's what Maxwell said.
Did you bury any more data?
What? No, what are you talking about? Look,
Okay,
we were
so
working
Lucas
with
never
mentally
knew.
disturbed people. Accidents happen. But Maxwell was just trying to help them.
His obsession, I believe in his motives, but I don't like his method. Yeah.
Look.
Like, I understand
I
that.
know he really wanted to achieve something good, but even if we do take these stories with a pinch of salt, he does have very radical methods, and I don't like that.
Well, whatever he was doing, you've put an end to it. You know, don't blame me for being scared of Agatha and her gang.
Then help me save my alters from them.
Why should I do that?
Because you're a good person?
Because you're a good person. You're not just Maxwell's guy. You have a heart of your own. Didn't Grandma tell you to always follow your heart or something like that?
Absolutely not. She always told me to be rational. Shit, Jan. Okay, just tell me what you're thinking.
I don't know.
You're a QC navigator, and I'm guessing it will be a piece of cake for you to take control of the rescue ship and dispatch us somewhere else. Somewhere no one would find us.
Wait, what are you talking about, Jan? Hijacking a ship full of rupidium? And you've really lost your mind.
But you could do it, right? For me.
I don't know, Jan. This is all very confusing. I'm already in all sorts of trouble. Just
Yeah, but we can do
I need to
something
think
good
this
with
over.
this
Okay,
rupidium.
I'm not sure about what part I would have to play in all this. I guess I'm not used to playing a significant part in anything.
Sure, Lucas.
think it over. Just remember, I'm a little pressed for time here.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Craft a supply package. We still do not have enough for that. 120 metals, 60 minerals, dude. All right, I gotta start collecting. The sun is already approaching, is insane. Cancel the mining. Actually, no. Keep the mining outpost going. Put them in there. Brother, we gotta go into crunch hours. Everybody's in a good mood though, so that's at least the good part. I gotta find a way to connect these. So that, yeah, so the sun is moving towards pretty much everything here. We crash landed on the planet. We found this special resource, and now the sun is
Looks like we're running out of radiation filters.
progressing. And we have to essentially keep moving until it reaches us, because if it does, then we're gonna die, or we just won't be able to survive it. So it gets really sketchy. Luckily, we can get a lot of resources from these things, because holy moly. Honestly, the conversion for these might be the way to go.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Hold on. Do we have so much stuff to refine? All right. I am at some point going to need to set up I don't know how much rupidium we're gonna need, but we're definitely gonna need minerals. Nobody is refining stuff. Put them there. Oh god, that's so close. Let me go get this mineral. How much do we need for the supply package? 60. We're getting there. It's nice speed up for... Yeah, the time speed up is pretty cool. The way that stuff works. It is very nice. I really don't know if there's a way to stop this thing. I hate this. That anomaly drives me insane. Okay, that's metals. I'm really thinking one of the best ways to do this, if I can get a Rapidium thing going, then I can set another one right here as like a hub that connects these two, and then find a way to connect this one back. And then this would all connect back there, but... I have no idea how I'm going to do that. And in the meantime, I would like to get these guys some supplies too. Okay, I'm gonna go set up this mining outpost because we're not gonna have the automatic one yet for a bit. So, gotta run back. Hey, you too, King. You too.
Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something.
Beacon blockade. Okay, that's good. Honestly, give me more conversion. At least the team members left with me are all very happy. I'm very thankful for that. Now, I don't think we're going to have enough to do all of this, but we're going to try. Brother, where's that? Did I not make? Almost done. Is somebody in the workshop? Somebody is making it. We gotta move that to the top. Alright, let me go back and talk to him while that's getting crafted. You know what I think I should have done? Instead of the automatic outpost, screw that. Fuck. Oh no. I have to do it. I was gonna do minerals instead. I think we're already gonna be so low on time, but all right, well. Dude, this last act is sketchy. Oh, God.
Did you manage to find out more about the barrier?
I'm afraid I don't have good news. For a moment, I was hoping we could redirect the ship to another area, but it seems that won't be possible. What we've called the barrier is, in fact, a strong force-filled layer of interlapping distortions. A sort of prism entanglement.
So it's yet another anomaly. Okay, we have ways to deal with them, right? Do you know where it stems from?
You see, that's the problem. It seems to be everywhere. Covering the entire surface like a dome, or a layer of the atmosphere.
Wait, what? No, but are you trying to tell me it was here when I landed?
It must have been here the whole time. Looming above us, invisible to the human eye. Fascinating.
So was it
the cause of your ship's malfunction? It could have been, yes.
Oh.
Damn, that's incredible. It almost sounds like the planet wanted all this to happen. Me landing here. All on my own. Oh, it makes my head spin.
Planets are inanimate objects, Jan. You don't want things.
Of course, I knew.
You may have been saved
Sure.
by the QC prediction system, but thinking of all this as some kind of intricate plan would be arrogant even for my standards. I believe the nature of this gigantic prism distortion needs to be studied more.
But how? We can't fly.
Right. But we've made fragmentary observations on the surface, and I think we can still learn more. I've located 3 areas with particularly strong interference characteristics that match the electromagnetic fluctuations typical for this kind of distortion.
Oh, is that
They should be marked on your map. I want you to take a closer look at them and bring me more data.
the fractured parts? Okay, that would make sense. Expose the sources of the interferences. Okay, cool. How's research going now? All right, good. Production. Still need a little bit more, but we're almost there for that. Okay, let me see. 3 spots on the map. Oh, I've seen that before.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
Oh wait, you finished making that? Okay, let me actually go place this. Because we can refine. I guess it isn't the things I was thinking of. Now the thing is, I don't even know if we're gonna even have enough to be able to reach this, which is crazy. Bro. Can I at least mine it myself? No, because it doesn't even go anywhere. I don't know how you're supposed to get half of these. Oh, wait. Unless if you put it up there. And then it connects from up here to that one. Like if I go up here, it might connect from here to there. And that, but then we would need another one right there. I'm gonna hold. Because the amount of resources that's gonna take to make those,
There's nothing more to do.
I don't think it will be worth it. I'm gonna hope for... Okay. The research, yeah, once we can get conversion into minerals, I think that right there should do it. Where's that version? I need minerals, man, for the supply package. Well. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be a point in placing down any of these. To this thing?
So, definitely something unusual here. Like a giant horizontal branch reaching somewhere. All done here. Should I help with this now? Good. Let me analyze the data properly.
Damn. I really need to get some more minerals. We only need 20 more. $21 more. I think we'll have enough time. Let me try to expose this one. Yeah, I shouldn't have bothered with the outposts. There's part of me that's like, maybe I just... Well, I guess we'll figure it out. Yeah, this is the game that's also on Game Pass.
I've got a sort of trunk-like structure growing upward. Upward, you say? Yes. I think I know how I could use that information.
Okay. I mean, that sounds good. Damn, I think he got me.
Wow. This location looks like some kind of root system. I'm getting some quite extraordinary readings from there. I think I'm starting to see something here. I know what you mean. They seem connected. Come back to the base and we'll talk more.
We try to grab some more minerals.
I'd like to draw your attention to something.
Come on, there's no mineral deposit here. It sucks that you can't just like walk up to it and mine either. Shit. 48. Like, it sucks that the mining machines have to be connected back to your base. Otherwise, I would build one there. I would discover it, build it, mine it, break it down, move back. Or like the materials that we have, being able to move it over, it would be really good. All right, let's go talk to the scientists. Good timing. Yeah, being able to see it in that anomaly is tough. Shit, dude. I really wish I didn't. I should have spent it right here. If I spent it on this, we would have been great. I don't know why I decided to go with that now.
So, what do you make of the data we collected? Interesting. Very interesting. The three fragments of the integral apparently form a single structure. Right. Yeah, it almost looked like it could be part of a gigantic tree of some sort. A huge vertical framework on a proximity plane. It could be our way up. A way up? How do you mean? For what? Reaching the barrier and destroying it.
Oh?
But I don't understand. It's not even there, physically. And that is exactly the issue we will have to solve. What would you say if I told you we should look for a way to materialize that structure? A way to materialize the integral? Knowing you, I'm pretty sure you already have one. Of course I don't. It's not that simple, Jan. But I do have an initial plan. Based on all the data we've collected so far, I think I came up with a way to disintegrate this barrier. Fragmentize the prism entanglement.
Ah,
but
yes.
It can't be done from down here.
That's what, you know, that was
going to have
that's
to
what I
reach
was
for the
thinking.
sky, and that structure seems to be the best way to get there. But is that even possible? To make it physically accessible? What if I told you Professor Frankov believed it was possible? Really? Tell me more.
Yeah, I'll hear about it.
Frankov devised a theoretical experiment in which he proved that if an electromagnetic field was powerful enough, it could pull a proximity plane closer to us. The force field would have to be extremely strong and the object no larger than a grain of sand. But according to his calculations, it could physically materialize. Well, we're gonna need more than a grain of sand. Don't forget, we have something that Frankov didn't. Rubidium. Oh. That's Bold. Bold. Dangerous. And necessary. So you really think you can do it? I know it sounds impossible, but if we pull this off, there's so much more to gain than just our survival. A scientific breakthrough. And we can play a leading role in it.
What do you want me to do?
The fragmenting device I told you about, I've drawn up a raw design for you to start building it. And I'll set to work on reconstructing Frankov's theory and finding a way to materialize that structure for us. It is possible. I simply know it.
Okay. Research the materializer module. Well, we can queue that up for next thing. Still really wish, and we need that convert. Even for this, man, we need more minerals. That's the toughest part. Everything requires minerals. All right, well, let's hold on to that for now. Let's go get some rest. End the day. And with that... Oh? Day 70. Okay, the sun is approaching. We still got time. Still got some time. But with that, that's where I'm going to end my day. Holy crap, man. We streamed for like 9 hours today. I went way further than I expected. Things still went a little crazy, but hopefully we can make some more progress soon. I will be back tomorrow morning around 7 a.m. Eastern. We will make probably 2 hours worth of progress or so, hopefully, and then we'll go from there. So for now, thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for being here. Every episode so far is already up on YouTube. If you want to watch that or anything else I've played, just go to the playlist tab. You'll find them all there. And that's all I got. So thank you again for watching. Thank you for the new followers, subs, and members. I will see you all tomorrow, and we'll go from there. So have a good one. Again, thanks for watching. Peace.